Welcome back, everybody. Let's see what we have for the rest of our potatoes. Figured it was time just to pull them all up because they're all pretty dead. So I think we have this last one, which I think is the yellow potatoes, golden yellow, Yukon yellow. We got two. Let's see here. I'm kind of excited. We got a weird looking one. 3. Let's see. This is really dry, so there's not much. We took all the ones from last week and we took them camping, and we were able to make a lot of mashed potatoes with them. So now let's see what else we can find for this week. I'm kind of curious. Ooh, that's cool. Here we go. Another big clump, I think. Last week we were able to use them all. That's a bitty one. I don't know if you can really eat that. I don't know if I would have kept adding water if they would keep growing or not, but they're pretty much at the end. There's another one. There's another one. So let's see. There's a little guy. There's one. I have decided that I really enjoy this part of finding potatoes. So this is one basket right here, and we've got, looks like that's it for this one. So these, I believe, is probably the end of my yellow golden ones. I'm wondering if I can replant it, if they'll grow from these. I really don't know, and we will see what happens. Yep, that's it for this bag. Alright, bag number 2. I believe these ones are probably russets, so this one might be a whole different type of potato. Ugh. Pull out the dead branches, and we'll get digging and see what we can find. So here is what I planted, you can see. So you can see the plant coming out of it. So there's one right there. I had 12, and I cut up 12 potatoes at the beginning, and I cut them all up. These are not as big. Well, let's keep going. There we go. Yeah, these are the russets. They're a different color in my container. Not as big. Probably, that one's got like a round piece to it. Alright, let's see what's inside. See if there's any bigger ones. These are all really small. It's a little disappointing. Let's see. There we go. Not as big. Definitely smaller. Yeah, these are the russets. They're brown, different color. So we'll pull these up. And then another day we'll do the sweet potatoes that I have, which I haven't yet got to. That might be all there is in here. So that's, did not do what I was hoping. Let's keep looking. I might come back later and really dig around. Here we go. There's something. 2 more. So these are definitely not as big. It's really dry, so I definitely got them all. Alright, I think that's it for that one. Alright, bag number 3. Pull them out. They're definitely dead. See what we can get. There's 1, 2, but still not very big. Oh, I can feel some. Yeah, these are small. I don't know what I was expecting. Stores are probably fed a lot more and keep those going, so these are definitely smaller than I was expecting. Nope, here's the seed shell that I planted. Okay, here's a bunch right here. 1, 2, 3. Got 3 of them there. So if you have any tips on potatoes, this is the first time I've ever done it. So this one has a little bit more than the other one. There we go. Still not very big, but we're getting there. We're gonna have a whole bag full, or a whole container full at least. But definitely not huge, but that's okay. Still edible. Oh, there's one. It's kind of fun, they just kind of show up in there. There's another one. So the russet ones definitely are not as big, but there's more in this container, so maybe I'll have to go back later, check the other one, and see what we can find. It's still fun though. I'll do it again. There we go. So we're getting there. We're gonna have a whole bowl at least by the time we're done. There's another one. Let's see if anybody watches this random guy pick potatoes in his backyard. Who knows? That's alright. Yeah, we're definitely getting more in this bag, so I might have to go back to the other bag, and maybe I just didn't have enough patience to look through it all. Alright, so here's my final grow bag of russet potatoes. Full. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There you go. Still small. Maybe they're just smaller. I don't know. Alright. Oh, I feel some. Here we go. Here we go. That might be a golden or yellow. So this one has a yellow and russet in the same container. Like I said, I didn't do the best job of labeling them. Once I had them going, the eyes on them, I just tried to keep them separate. I ran out of room. So, here's another one. So yeah, here's some Yukon and some russet. We'll put some of the dirt over there that we don't need. I read that you're not supposed to use the same dirt twice, but I'll probably try it again. So yeah, we're getting them. We're gonna have a whole container by the time we're done. Actually, yeah, there's the seed. I will have the other seed. There we go. Alright, I remembered I planted some with my corn, so let's go pull that up. See what's showing up around the corn. Here's my last set. This is my corn. I grew these under the corn, so we'll see how many. Oh, look how much bigger these are. These are beasts. Look at that. That's a big one. That's a big one. So these ones are a lot bigger. So there's the corn. You can see the seed. Look at that. That's cool. I think that's what I was expecting. That bug in the nose. Alright, let's see what's in here. Yeah, look at that. Oh, knocked over my corn. These are bigger. Look at that. This one looks like something ate it, so we'll have to... This one's got holes in it, so something definitely is eating that one. We'll get rid of that one probably. But yeah, look how much bigger these are. That one is coming up in the ground, so it's kind of rotten. Here's a big one. Let's see if there's anything underground little ones. I don't know. I only planted a few down here. Oh, there's a big one. Look at that. That's cool. So those are all my potatoes this year. I'm pretty impressed. I got some big ones, a wonky looking one. There we go. So, hope you found that was kind of interesting. I'm gonna pull up some corn and we got lots of strawberries coming up later, so follow along. Thanks, have a great day.